What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So most of you know, my biggest percentage that I've made with a position is Terra Luna Classic by far. I've made 70,000% on that position, which is fantastic. But when it comes to the dollar amount, it still is the highest amount that I've gained from a position because, oh, well, when we talk about unrealized, it'll be somewhere around 12,000, I think, at this point. Maybe a little bit less because things have come down for Terra Luna Classic, but it will be at a lower level. But either way, the percentage will be a lot higher. But the amount that I've gained in money will be kind of in the range of what I had with Farmcoin if I decided to sell it right now. Farmcoin, I made about $9,000 for Terra Luna Classic. I think I'm in the range of between $10,000 and $12,000. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe I might be wrong because prices have come down. But either way, I made a decent amount of money from it. I believe that there is one coin that I will make, or one token that I will make a hell of a lot more money from. Um, and I think everybody else will make a hell of a lot more money from it as well. Because it is a meme coin. It is something that has a lot of popularity. It is something that a ton of people look at and they go, I see your point. I see where you're coming from. And this is great of what you're doing. And like I've said in the past, this is a token that's going to change the crypto market as a whole. Whether you believe it or not, I firmly believe that it will change the crypto market as a whole, at least to what cryptocurrency projects are doing and caps that are on it, right? You see in the past, right, just burning itself has changed the mindset of cryptocurrency, bringing it to more of a deflationary model. But then also minting. Minting was a big piece of it as well, and something that was brand new, something that changed the crypto market. Minting is a lot easier because it comes directly from the project, it comes directly from the contract where you can release coins into circulation, right? For burning, it has to go through exchanges or wherever the volume is, right? If there's no exchanges and it's just DEX volume, then yes, you can easily do that while it's traded on chain. However, everything that's traded off chain, that's traded from USDT to whatever this position is, because the exchange has, those coins backed one to one, you're not seeing that whatever effect it has on the chain on that position, on that overall transaction. So burning is a lot more difficult until we find a way for CEXs to automatically implement whatever the project wants to do, right? So this position will change everything. But more importantly, people will be able to make more money from this position because it is changing the industry. It is changing the market. So guys, if you want to know what that position is, it's Elmo token. And you probably already knew this because I talk about this a lot because it is doing something that I haven't seen in any other project. So I will explain to you what it is doing that's different than any other project, and how much money people can stand to make from a position like this, from like a standard investment. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me there. Now, originally I reviewed Elmo because DJ Trev brought this to me. He said, hey, this is something that I think you would like because it does pretty much implement everything that you said you wanted to create in a coin, besides like the name, right? I didn't want to sit here and be like call something Elmo or call something something else, right? I wanted to create a name that's probably like, just not normal. I don't want to say normal, but this is something that's a meme name. It's created because of a meme. But I would have done something like I don't know. I don't know what name I would have called it, right? But the point is that they created something that was meme like to have popularity. And that's what I wanted, something that would build a ton of popularity. And I'm still trying to think of a name as we're going through this. But it doesn't matter because I'm not going to create a coin there. But Elmo ERC, the reason why I think that this will create the most value for a lot of people and be worth so much is because of the concept behind it. the concept of burning, the concept of being a hyper deflationary token. While people say that positions are hyper deflationary, they only see the burning on the DEX side. And then they launch on CEXs, and all of that hyper deflationary activity goes away. Because that's where the money is. CEX is where people are trading for a lower fee. They're not trading on the blockchain. They're not paying a crazy amount of money in order to do something with their Ethereum or whatever, right? They're doing this on the CEX where they're paying less money, and they're paying it in coins, whatever coin they're trading, or token. So the idea would be to get anything implemented on the CEX side in order to see that really effective. And that's what Elmo ERC is doing. So they have a 10% sell tax. If you decide to sell the position, 10% comes out. And even on the CEXs that they have launched with, or not launched with, but just started with, right? Because they didn't initially launch with a bunch of CEXs. They're building on as time goes on. But the ones that they've launched on also have a burn tax, whether it's 5% or 10%, you're seeing a burn tax on the sell side. But there's nothing on the buy side. So it incentivizes buying, disincentivizes selling. So this is the position that's here. It's currently at 1.9 cents. And it has a 260 million coins in circulating supply, 371 million in total supply. We're looking at a total diluted market cap of $7 million, $5 million for a market cap of circulating market cap. We're seeing about $730,000 that goes into this. Not a crazy amount, but I believe there is like an asterisk to where you're going to see close to a million, a little bit over a million per day that goes through in volume, and a lot that goes on the CEX side. If we look at the breakdown, we're looking at 35,000 that goes on the DEX side, and 725,000 that goes on the CEX side. If you go over to markets, they are launched on multiple markets, right? You have a DEX market of Uniswap, you have LBank, Bitmart, Bitforex, and then also CoinW. And you're seeing all of this volume that goes through here, right? And all of it is taxed. Every single piece of it is taxed, and they're making that a mission that any place that they launch on, they will have the tax associated with it. Whether it's 5% or 10% or whatever, some sort of taxes associated with it so that you can see the burning that's going through. Since launch, they started with 1 billion coins, and they are down to a circulating 260 million, or a total 371 million. Now, they did burn off half the supply from the start, but all the rest of it came through transactions and buybacks and burns, because with the exchanges, you have to do buybacks and burn. But this position has so much potential for growth, because as you see a certain market cap, a $10 million market cap that it's at, as you decrease that supply, a $10 million market cap equals a higher price, because price multiplied by supply equals what the market cap is. So if that supply is decreasing, the price potential goes up. Does that mean the actual price goes up? No, because we have seen it decrease the supply, and the price has not gone up to a certain level. It does have more stability at some of these levels. So 2 cents as stability there. But getting up to a level of 4 cents and 5 cents is going to be difficult unless you have more and more popularity that's going through a lot of these CEXs. So once you get something like a KuCoin or like a Binance or like an MEXC that gets on board with this tax, well, now you have more volume that's going into it with this position, and it ends up being a popular position with a burn rate, and it changes everything. So for people that are investing, let's say $100, or people that are investing into this and buys, let's say 1,000 Elmo, you buy 1,000 Elmo, that could be worth $1,000 as you see that gets up to $1. But does that mean that it's the end? Does that mean that this meme coin getting to $1 is the end? No, because it continues to burn. It doesn't stop. It never stops. So it continues to burn. If it gets down to 10 coins, it gets down to 5 coins or 1 coin, everybody will own a percentage of whatever that 1 coin that's out there in circulating supply. The point is that it continues to burn and continues to create a higher price ceiling, meaning that people will make so much more money from this as long as they are consistently invested into it. Now, like I said, I reviewed it initially and I decided that I wanted to be a part of this and talk about it more frequently. So they did offer me a deal, basically saying, look, if you believe in this so much, talk about why you believe in it. We don't want you to say anything you don't want to say. If you have any gripes, if you have any issues, talk about that. And that's what I love, the transparency that's there, the confidence in their project to say, talk about whatever you want, even if it's negative, tell everybody about it so that we can find a way to fix it. That's what I want to hear. So this project is definitely going to be bigger. And if we look at the total supply again, 371 million, they have burned off a lot of these coins, of these tokens, and you're looking at about 200 and or 2,549 holders within the position. So I don't want anybody to miss the boat. I want people to be a part of it, and get all these benefits because they're doing something that no other position has done. So, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Yeah.